Hi, it's Mike from Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and on today's video I'm going to show you yet another way of bypassing the Windows password requirement or the Windows account requirement for Windows 11, especially for versions 23H2 and onwards, where they are trying to kind of press gang you into having a Microsoft account. So let's head over to the computer and I'll show you a nice easy way of doing it. And also, if for some reason you can't follow along with the video, I will put all of the instructions in the video description below, and also they'll be posted over on our Discord. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Okay, so this is the startup for Windows 11, just done a completely fresh installation on this computer. And this is the bit where you want to stop at. So it says there, is this the right country or region? So just leave it set to whatever it defaults as. And what you want to do is to press the Shift key and then F10. And this will bring up your command window or your system prompt. Now at this point, we can actually manually add a user account to the system without going through the whole onboarding process. So what you want to do, first of all, is to click on the window to make it active and type in net user, then add the username for the account you want to create. So for this particular instance, I'm just going to call myself Mike, and I'm deliberately going to use a capital letter because if you use this, you have to make sure that the capitalization is used elsewhere. Just make sure your username is what you want it to be and remember what you've put in. Then a space, then a /, then add, and then press enter. And then you'll get the command completed successfully message. Next thing you want to do is we actually want to add the Mike account now to the administrator group of users. So to do that, we type in net local group space, then administrator with a capital A because the administrators group has a capitalization, then a space, then add in the name we created earlier. So in this instance, it's capital M-I-K-E, so Mike, then another space, / add, and then hit enter. And then you'll get the command completed successfully. Next thing we'll do is we want to change the directory. So we need to now go back into the kind of onboarding process, which is the out-of-box experience. So to do that, we type in CD, then a space, then capital O twice, then BE, or OOBE, then hit enter. And you'll see now we have changed back into the OOBE directory. So now we can type in a command to get the system to shut down and restart. And at which point we should go straight into Windows after a short delay of Windows doing its usual setup stuff. So in order to do that, we type in msoobe.exe, then a space, then the and sign twice. So that is Shift and 7 on the UK keyboards, then a space, then shutdown.exe space -r. When you're happy, press enter. And you'll get the message saying just a moment, and Windows will go through now and configure the rest of the account that's actually being set up and doing the usual setup stuff. This might take a while, so just be patient. It will take a moment, but it might be a little bit longer than a moment. Now the computer's restarting. So you'll get a message coming up on the first login saying the username or password is incorrect. That's not a problem, so we can click on OK. And then we can go down to the bottom and choose Mike. Windows will carry on doing its initial installation. And then we can get back to the Windows setup. So you can choose what options you want here. I'm just going to choose no for everything here. And there we go. We have our Windows desktop without the need of setting up a Microsoft account and all that usual palaver. And of course, obviously with this, your system actually potentially could run a little bit faster because some of those background processes which are attached to your Microsoft account won't be active. So at this point, Windows has done its thing and you're ready to go. So the next thing to do is to install all of your Windows updates, chipset drivers, and anything else which you may need for your system. Also, don't forget at this point, you probably do want to register your copy of Windows or activate it. And if you do, we do have a fantastic link in the video description for Windows CD keys from around about £3. Absolutely fantastic prices. So if you want to check this out, go to premiumcdkeys.com/Mike's Unboxing, and you can use the discount code Mike's Unboxing to get a further discount on the already ridiculously cheap prices. So anyway, hopefully this video has helped you. If it has, smash the like button. If you want to see more content like this on a daily basis, maybe consider hitting subscribe, and then you can click on the chime button. That way you'll be notified of future video releases. But for now, I've been Mike. This is Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and hopefully we'll catch you in the very next video. Thanks for watching.